Well, hello there. Predator Badlands. Let's go.
What's up, y'all?
Hey guys, here with another review. Please don't forget to like, follow, do all that good stuff so you can see me again. Hopefully if this helps you out anyway. So let's get into it. Predator Badlands. Just as a background, let me go over the previous movies. We first had Predator in 1987. That was the best. That was the one that kicked it off. Arnold, get to the chopper. That's where that came from. Come on, let's go. Come on, get to the chopper. That was it. Okay, great. Started the whole thing. Started a phenomenon, really. Then you had Predator 2. Was it as good? No. Streets of New York, and you wanted Danny Glover to carry the whole thing. I thought that might have been a stretch. Then you had Predators. Predators I really liked. They put everybody on a planet where the predators were actually hunting them. It's like a reserve that was specifically made for predators to hunt. I like that one. The Predator, that one had its struggles. I think that was all over the place. I didn't like it that much. Then you had something that was completely different. They went way back to early days of the Predators lore, and that was with Prey. Okay, Prey being during a time where the Native Americans shined. And yes, they defeated the Predator. Somehow, the Predator was defeated by a Native American with nothing but bows and arrows and using the land, kind of like what happened in the first Predator. Okay. Then we move on to Predator Killer of Killers. If you did not watch this animated show about predators, which had like 3 or 4 different scenarios, you probably missed out. You should watch that. If you haven't already, you should watch that before you watch this last edition. Now let's get into Predator Badlands. Predator Badlands. Okay, now the one thing I didn't like about Predators, they introduced a huge predator and then a regular sized predator, so that kind of threw me off a little bit. And I say that because you expected all the predators to be the same size, maybe from different tribes or whatever, but you kind of generally want them to be, huge, bigger than men, strong, but you don't expect them to have like wolf size versus dog size. You don't expect that. That's one thing I didn't like. I got used to it. I'm over it. Okay, great. In Predator Badlands, now we understand that in each individual tribe, there's always a runt of the litter. And generally, if there's a runt of the litter, the weakest link, they kill it. They basically kill the one that's the smallest, which kind of dark. But here we go. The runt of the litter is the star of this one. Okay. He gets in a position of, okay, he's supposed to be killed. And I'm not going to give away too much. He's supposed to be killed in this one. And somehow he survives. He gets sent to a planet, and in order to redeem himself, not even redeem himself, but basically become honorable to his people, he's going to kill the one thing that no one else has been able to kill. The one hunt that no one else has been able to conquer. And there's a reason why they haven't been able to conquer it. This is huge. He gets sent to this planet to fight this big thing. And this whole planet, and just as a comparison, if you've ever seen Avatar, they always say in the very first Avatar, this planet, everything on this planet is basically designed to kill you. That's what this planet he's sent to is. It's just like that. They're designed to kill whoever's on it. It's almost as if nothing's going to survive. Everything is there to hunt you. So now you plant this predator with his weapons. He doesn't have cloak yet because he hasn't been awarded the cloaking. So he can't disappear. I hated that, but I understood it. It was okay. He gets sent to this planet with no cloak, but with weapons, some nice ones, including a kind of a nice, it's almost like a laser sword, almost like a lightsaber, but not quite. It's razor sharp, cuts through just about anything, and that's basically his primary weapon. He also had a bow and some incendiary devices, some grenades and that and such. But because of what happened to him on the way, he lost a lot of that. So he gets to the planet and he's already being attacked and he's already being pursued. he runs into this synthetic that basically is going to help him because she needs help, and that's Ellie Fanning. This synthetic is, you see it in the trailers, half the body. So she's kind of struggling herself. So she decides to help. And if you know anything about Predator, they don't use help. They don't take help. They pretty much fight by themselves. This is where that little twist that kind of draws you in comes in. So he gets help from Ellie Fanning's character, the synthetic, and they end up going on their journey together. This journey becomes harder and harder, but because they're working together, it kind of makes it work. I'm telling you, the action that was in this was from top to bottom stellar. It was exciting. It was strong, dramatic. I'd say a 4.5 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5. It was strong, very strong. I enjoyed it from top to bottom. If there were flaws in it, they weren't very, very big flaws. There was a moment at the end that you saw that was open for sequels. So make sure you stick around long enough. There's no end credit scene at the end of the credits, but there is a cut scene right at the end that you got to see, and it kind of sets everything up for some future movies. But definitely go see it. I loved it. Please write in the comments what you thought about it because I want to hear. All right, we'll see you next time.